Today we're going to do a tutorial on how to draw some patriotic themes for the cover of your card to your veteran. We're going to be using Ed Emberley's drawing style, which you'll have copies of and be able to share as your classroom, your homeroom teacher sees fit. You'll have a choice of two different kinds of cardstock. You'll have lots of images to choose from of different patriotic, Uncle Sam, eagle, kind of American flag sort of themed things. What I would suggest is once you find whichever image whichever character or picture you want to create, gather the supplies you need for it first. That's probably going to include some kind of markers or pens. For my stars and stripes, I'm going to be using blue, I'm going to be using black, and I'm going to be using red. Okay. If it's helpful, before you begin, you might want to mark off how large you're planning on making your design so that you can organize things and don't make mistakes with placement. Let's say that I'm going to make my flag up here sort of in the left corner. I'm going to make it about that large. Okay. So looking at Ed Emberley's design, you're going to draw a line and a dot. Notice down here he's got that marked off. Those are the things you're going to use. So I'm going to make my line and I'm going to make my dot. He then moves on to creating a rectangle with blue. And then notice we've got this weird little squiggly thing. Okay, this weird little squiggly thing is his symbol for filling in a color. So we go from just a plain rectangle to a filled in rectangle. So I'm going to do that now. If I was making this larger, I might try and incorporate some sort of pattern to create something like stars, maybe like that, to give the illusion of stars at least. And then he very carefully has you draw two red lines lining up with the edge of the rectangle, and then two red lines in between to incorporate the stripes with the white stripes in between. Notice then down below we have three more stripes to add before we have a complete flag. Notice he has waving flags. Some seem to be blown a little bit more by the wind than others. Keep in mind you guys can incorporate multiple images. You might do a Liberty Bell along with a flag, or you might create Uncle Sam off to the left, and then you might have a speech bubble that says Happy Veterans Day. Okay, be creative. These are guides that you can vary them. And some of them actually have variations already included, as you can see here. We've got the normal bluish eagle, and then we have variations that he's devised that you can incorporate down below. Okay, hopefully that's helpful. Enjoy, and Happy Veterans Day.